I had really, really good tacos that I made.
Ooh, tacos. That's how we start the stream. Tacos.
Tacos and fajitas.
Tacos and fajitas. We're having pork chops today, so let's go.
Yeah, I took a skirt steak, seasoned it, marinated it for like 6 hours, cooked it up, sliced it up, put a little queso fresca on the taco,
So fancy.
and put the meat on there, and then put a mango jalapeno salsa on there.
Oh, that sounds nice. But outside of that, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons tonight, y'all. Woo!
I'm so excited.
Is everyone excited? Does everybody have drinks and food and everything like that prepared? Wait. Guinea! Hi!
Guinea is here.
Hi, Guinea. Alright, so who wants to tell everybody what happened last time? What's the sitch?
Sorry, I'm taking a drink something. I can tell them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get my notebook open to the right page.
I don't even have any of my shit out.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I totally forgot I had D&D today.
Even though I messaged this morning and I was just like, D&D?
I have not been paying attention to Discord at all.
Wow.
Alrighty. So last session, Daylily and Silsafir talked about what had happened at the previous day's events at the challenging or proving or whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
And they found out, Daylily discovered that Creek was not upset about what had happened, but Relier had left to go to the training grounds to let off some steam. And they eventually... Sorry, Bruce is crying at me because he wants my...
Boo-woos!
My fajita. They end up going to the library, and Relier joins them. And Daylily finds 2 books about Marquette and traveling to different realms. And so then they decide to go drink. And they end up really... Let's see. Daylily can tell that there's something a little off about Relier. She finds out that he's been disowned by his family. They open up 20 gold worth of a tab.
You're welcome.
Silsafir gets really drunk.
But he made it home fine.
Daylily tells them about her parents and her past. Silsafir skips over talking about his parents. Creek hasn't spoken to her family in years, and most fell in the attack that happened on her village from undead. She wants to find the necromancer that did it and kill them. Silsavir tried to stand up and ended up falling. And actually, Creek ended up on the floor too.
He passed out drunk. Which resulted
Lots of
in
drunken
me
shenanigans.
And the
Yeah,
smallest one in the party ended up having to pull the largest one off of the floor.
Surprised you managed to walk home.
We ended up, Daylily talked to Sissander, and he almost bit Silsafir for trying to touch him. And they They went home.
If you're wondering how Creek made it home, I had to rely or had to carry her.
Ah, yes, you did. You had to carry Creek home.
And Relier accidentally headbutt to the door while carrying her to her room.
Whoops.
So she's gonna wake up in a headache.
So we are back in the home that y'all have been staying at, that y'all's kind of made just your home, even though, I mean, your hostess didn't really give you a timeline on when she would like to see y'all gone, but she's kind of... Whenever y'all come down in the morning, you see her kind of frustrated and just looking at you all with like very scowly looks. All individually.
I'm gonna go up to her and ask if there's something wrong that I can help her with.
I mean, you all just are taking advantage of my hospitality. Thank you.
What do you mean?
Coming home drunken, in a drunken state almost every night. Just being hooligans. I thought you were heroes or something.
We are heroes. We weren't aware that that was something that bothered you. And I wasn't aware that you felt that we were taking advantage of your hospitality. We actually do have a trip that we have to leave for soon, where we will be leaving within the next couple of days. So we will not be in your hair for much longer.
Good. Don't get me wrong, helping me in that tree seems so long ago, but helping me out of that tree was great. But please just leave my home tonight, preferably.
You'd like us to leave tonight?
Yes. I know that there's plenty of inns in town that you can stay at. And, well, since you all were all invited by the council at one point to your... I'm sure they'll be able to house you somewhere.
I mean, if it's that big of an issue for you and you feel that we've taken advantage of you, I'll definitely let them know that we need to find different lodging.
Yes, I think that would be best.
And I'm gonna turn back to everybody and tell them that we need to either stay in an inn for a couple of days or talk to the council about possibly if they have somewhere to house us.
Well, if need be, I can pay for a week's worth at an inn for all of us.
We're going to Marquette soon. I don't think we'd need a week's worth.
Well, I'm saying I can pay up to a week's worth.
Oh, also this came by messenger for you all. It looks like the official seal of the council.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm gonna come over to everybody and open it.
That doesn't sound good.
I'm gonna take a couple steps back, because I don't...
And the letter reads, "Dear adventurers, please come to the council as soon as possible. We never really finished talking business. Yours truly, Alora Vysoren, Master of Arcana."
Oh boy.
You think she's gonna help us more with finding out a way to get you guys home?
Good chance.
Okay.
Only one way to find out.
Do you guys want to head that way?
You can stay for breakfast. I'm not a barbarian.
Fine without eating breakfast. I rarely ever do. Do you guys
Yeah,
want to eat
I've got
first?
my I've got my meal packs. I'll be all right.
I should have some rations. I should be fine.
Okay. Good. And thank you again for saving me from that tree. I appreciate it. And your company has been ever so lovely.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good day. And she goes back to her breakfast, finishes it, and briskly
Oh yeah, we have a
walks.
cart that she's been housing for us too.
Oh, shit, do we have a horse?
Yeah, you
Okay.
have 2 horses,
Oh my
a cart.
yeah.
Yeah, you have 2 horses, a cart, and
The 2 horses and a cart belong to you and Creek.
yeah.
I forgot what her name was for a minute.
What is her name?
Her name is
Nula.
Nula.
I forgot what it was for a second, but I have it written down.
Who's got better animal handling? Because mine's only a +1.
It's a good
Mine's a
question.
+0, so that's not going to be helpful for me.
Give me just a second.
I think Creek was the one that did most of the animal handling checks.
I think Creek and I
Yeah,
have
she
the
did,
highest.
but
Yeah, she's +8, and she's proficient. Actually, she's an expert.
And she's AFK right now making
I
barbecue
gotta wait
steak.
for mine to load, and I'll tell you what my plus is.
I can tell you real quick.
I have a +6.
+6 with proficiency.
Oh.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, I'm not driving.
Yeah, I'm not driving either. I can be a lookout.
Yeah, I'll hop on the back and be a lookout.
Okay, I guess I'll go ahead and roll since Kai's.
And you can
AFK.
roll with advantage.
Okay.
That's fun.
14.
I saw. Oh, okay, 14. Yeah, I was like, why is there 2? Yes, 14. You're able to get the horses. Don't seem too bothered by you, but they were definitely enjoying their morning hay. And as you're able to get them attached to the cart that you had, which was not like anything elegant or anything like that. It was just like a standard cart. And yeah, you can get on along the way. So what's the riding order? Who's in front? I'm assuming you and Daylily and Creek are in the front. And
Well,
then
Sly's in the back because
Sly's in the back.
he's kind of big, so he can't exactly fit on that bench in the front.
Mm-hmm. And Reliar's also in the back.
He's got a wide load.
Okay. He got a dumpy.
Yeah, they don't have a dragonborn and a live are gonna sit in the back.
You can
They're gonna
swing
sit
your
in the back.
legs in the back. It's not a small cart, but it's not like a carriage.
Yeah, it's not super fancy.
Yeah.
They should be able to sit fine in the back.
Y'all should be able to sit fine. It's not like an ogre and like a human. There. I was trying to think of like a relatively like medium-sized being. All right. So, yeah, you're able to, and you know the way to the council, the castle where the council resides. So, actually,
where we were going.
make me a survival check, Daylily. Do you have advantage on those?
Mm-mm.
You do not.
Wow. That was a really shitty roll. It didn't even roll. It just kind of spun in a circle. I got a 6.
Y'all mostly have been walking / flying. In your case, flying.
I flew once. Twice, actually.
Yeah. I just assume if you don't say that you actually walk, that you are flitting about. Honestly. So you don't know how to maneuver the cart in a way to get through the streets, and since you're in the Cloud Top district, a lot of people are like, "Oh, gross, a standard cart? Oh my gosh." But with some help from the guards, you're able to find a place to park your cart. Not within the castle walls, but
close enough.
Close enough to walk in.
Okay.
So you'll walk in, and you're greeted by 2 guards. One of them looks somewhat familiar, and the other is just a new person. And they're like, "State your business. State it."
We have a letter from Alora that the council needs to see us.
Right away.
You know what time it is, right?
It's early, yes, but we just got the letter this morning.
Well, fine. Weirdos. Yes.
Again?
Okay, here. Follow me. And he shows you the way towards the council offices. They're not in yet, but you can wait here.
Okay, thank you.
Seems new.
Yeah. I doubt they keep guards very often. They don't stay for long.
I mean, I was seeing him the last time we were here, but whatever.
So
while
guess
we're
their
waiting,
turnaround time is awful.
Usually people eat breakfast midday, People show up midday, so you're showing up a little early.
That's fine. While we are waiting for them, I'm gonna find a spot to sit, and I'm just gonna read over the book written by Ro again.
Okay. Just give me a straight intelligence check.
Intelligence? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I got a 4. It was a 19, and then it rolled to a 3.
Boy, you're really nailing this shit.
No pre-rolls today.
No, I did not do any pre-rolls.
You're used to academic talk because of your parents, but this book, looking back at it again, because you just looked at it briefly in the library, this book is really jargon heavy. It's not meant for just a standard reader. It is meant for like other academics who theorize, other like huge, big brain people, big thinkers. So you're kind of it takes you a little bit, and you're like, okay, all right. I think I get what he's trying to speak at, and then you're kind of like, nope, no, I don't. All right, cool.
Okay.
What else is everyone else doing?
I just kind of stick close to Daylily because she's the diplomatic, so I just let her do the talking and stay about my business.
Kai, you didn't miss much. Sorry. You didn't miss much.
You pretty much just stand there and look pretty.
Yeah.
Yep, that's all I do is just stand there and look pretty. That's it.
Kai, you got kicked out of the house that you were staying at. Good stuff. And you were
got
summoned.
kicked out nicely, okay? Not the rough way.
Yeah, nicely. And you
Not
were
just
summoned.
You, all of us.
But Cassandra is so cute. Yeah, okay.
Nula thought that we were taking advantage of her.
And y'all were summoned to the council, so y'all are currently at the council. So what else is everyone else doing besides standing there looking pretty and trying to comprehend a book?
Am I able to like kind of like peek over her shoulder and try to understand?
Sure, give me a straight intelligence roll.
Okay, intelligence. No.
No. Even more so, you're kind of like, what the, like some of the words you're like, I've never heard this word before. What the actual hell is going on?
Can I actually like bother Dayla? Like, hey, psst, what does that word mean? And that one, what does that mean? What about that one? I don't know what that is.
Oh.
What does that mean?
Well, I'm just gonna look at both of them while you do this and say, oh boy.
Hey, Daily, what does that mean? That one, right there.
Are you trying to read this book too?
What? No, it's just yes.
Wow, so Sophia.
Am I able to notice both of them reading?
Yeah, you would notice, because he's not being very quiet about it.
Not asking what the words mean.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Right there. That one. That word right there. The big one.
The big one?
The big one. Yeah, the big one.
I think before you try to read academic books, maybe try a regular one first. It might be a little bit easier to start with.
Yeah, see, problem with that, no one ever loans big people books because they think we're just bronze.
Books you can try to, well, maybe, I'm sure I can find some books for you. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Do you have any like three letter books? Like short worded books?
And as soon as you say that, Alora, Vysorn, and the rest of the Tal'Dorei Council come in. Not like in a rush or anything. They're just like, yes. Alora says, thank you for coming so promptly. I was not expecting that. Creek only reads children's books, but in various languages. Nice.
Very nice.
Fair. Alora says, thank you for coming so promptly. I was not expecting you this early. But we never finished our discussion about the dragon.
What about it?
I mean, you slew a dragon in our sewers, so it's only right to reward you.
Okay.
I don't think we came to some sort of agreement about reward.
No. We didn't.
Well, we have 6,000 gold pieces for you all.
Like to split amongst all of us or each of us?
No, 6,000 to split amongst you all.
Shoot, I'll take it, madam. Thank you very much. I am
Hi,
ever humbled by you.
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons today, so I'm doing quite well. I can't complain.
6,000 gold, 1,500 apiece. I'll take it.
And a strange question.
Yes.
Because you sort of invited us here. Do you have anywhere that could house us for a couple of days until we go to Marquette?
You're going to Marquette. Why?
Well, as you know, before everything happened at the celebration ceremony, whatever you want to call it, you mentioned that there may be somebody in Marquette who can help us.
Yes, but
So
it was mostly... There are books here that could help you more, probably.
Books can only do so much.
True, very true. Well, okay.
Is there a reason you don't want us to go to Marquette?
Well, we have a few things. See, we're without champions right now here in Tal'Dorei. As much as we have other groups that are championing, civil duties, such as making sure that the cities are up and running and things like that, and recovering from the Chroma Conclave, even though it's years and years ago, we don't have champions to help us with the bigger task. The Topher Bertoris comes forward. He's kind of like a stocky individual. What Dolores saying is we need muscle. And you seem capable.
Hey, Les, my friend, and he just kind of just like this muscle hose.
Oh God, Topher, why did you say that? Well, it's true.
Greek is muscle.
What did I miss?
While it's very nice that you want us to be your champions, per se, what makes you want us? We've done one thing for Iman, and possibly another for... Let me find it. Where's my note section?
Big flex.
No.
And maybe another for Silvercut Crossing, but I don't see how that makes us capable of champions for Tal'Dorei.
The dragon that you slew was kind of a big deal. See, we hadn't had dragons here in quite a while, and the dragon was a child of the Cinder King, the one that terrorized Iman and the rest of Tal'Dorei with the Chroma Conclave. So you killing it is kind of a big deal. So we thought we would test your mettle more. It's not going to be free. We'll pay you. And we'll also house you. I'm sure we have a keep or two somewhere in the city that could keep you. But Topher says we do have that one keep that is quite... And you see everyone turn to Topher from the council and just glare at him, especially Keyleth and Vex.
Is this gonna be their
I'm just gonna say to myself, he's gonna get smacked in the head after we leave.
I don't think that is necessary. What it's open, we might as well use it. Keyleth and Vax give each other a look, and then look to the group the group of you and say, fine, but just know that you're taking on quite the mantle.
Quite the what?
Mantle of being the champions of Tal'Dorei, or at least helping.
We never agreed to being the champions yet. We don't even know what you're wanting us to fight.
Okay. Let's see. I need... Redstone, can you roll me a d4?
I roll you a d4?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. 4?
Oh. Okay.
4. Ooh. Okay. See, there's... Let me go to the page. There is Alora says, there's a man by the name of Jobin Tash. He's quite the capable arcanist. And he has some information that we need. He's not willing to talk to anybody else except for people he doesn't know. He doesn't trust the council.
Why doesn't he trust you?
Despite me being the master of Arcana, we've had some falling out, him and I. We're both part of the Arcana Pontifical, and, well, two people who are part of the same organization kind of grow up in the ranks together and go for the same things. So he's a little bit jealous, and so he doesn't want to talk to us. He'll talk to other people.
Some of your guards to talk to him.
You can send especially
I
Taffa.
think this would be the perfect opportunity for you all to be goodwill ambassadors on behalf of the council. Like I said, it won't be free. You will get paid for this. But he has information that could be most useful and possibly useful to your own needs. He is quite the, like I said, he's quite the capable arcanist.
What information are we supposed to be asking him for?
He claims he has some lost pages of this archaeologist, which is interesting because usually this isn't something he is interested in, but if he has something important and he knows plenty of important things, maybe he can help you as well.
It's worth a try. We can have information that can help us get Lucifer back.
Give us just let us talk about it, and I will give you our answer. And she's gonna kind of step away from the council and wait for everyone else to kind of come with her.
I suppose.
So, do you guys want to try to get information from him? Would you rather take the 6,000 and go?
How do we know this guy's not hostile?
That is a risk.
And as well as, so he won't talk to the council. Okay. Means the council did something they don't like. Okay. I mean, everybody does things people don't like. But if he has knowledge of things, wouldn't he be able just to, attack the council? What's avoiding him from attacking us?
Well, especially with academics, they don't want to hurt anybody. They just want you to know that they're smarter than you or they have more important information than you do. They don't care about actually using it. They just want to be better than you. And I think he possibly could be making it up just to get at Alora, but it's possible he also does have it.
Really, Red Zone?
I'm about it, but the pay better be higher than what it is.
And what do you think, Creek?
Having a second monitor. Damn it.
What? Second monitor?
Oh, she opened a window, but it wasn't on this monitor that she's sharing.
Yep.
Top 16 on Twitch. Cool.
Top 16 on Twitch?
Maybe he can help Sacinder and I get home. It is very possible. He may know something. So I am going to turn away with everybody's answers and go up to Alora. How much are you going to pay us?
That's a good question. Well... And she looks at Vex, who is the master of coin. We would be willing to part with another 6,000.
At that, I'm gonna look at Silsafir because he's kind of the money one.
Question for you, money bags.
Possible answer for you.
Here we go. Oh my
How
god.
how far are we traveling?
Not that far. He's in the ruins of Salar.
Days travel?
It's beneath the
So
port of Iman.
Need the port of Iman. Okay.
Pull up the map. Map.
Yeah.
Where's the map?
It's pinned in here.
Okay, so we're number 6 correct?
That would be correct. Number 6.
Okay, so we are going to Port of. You can just zoom back in from Blues.
It is on the backside.
It is on the backside, so closer to the walls, not the sea.
It is closer to the sea.
Close to the sea. Gotcha.
So yeah, you see the back, the cliff.
Right.
So the port of Iman is on that back cliff.
Oh.
Right.
We don't have to go that far. Okay.
Yeah, we're not going that far, but how do we know this guy's not hostile? I take endangerment pay.
I think the 6,000 would be quite a capable sum.
6,500 and call it a deal.
And we get the keep.
And we get to keep sleep.
Fine.
We can just leave and go to Marquette.
You could. But how would you get there?
Daily wait. Shh, Daddy's working. Let me do my thing.
Okay, Daddy. You do your thing then.
Okay, Daddy.
Okay, well, how much they agreed to the keep in 65?
Yes.
Yes.
That's fine. I think it's been empty long enough.
Cool. Alright. Autobots, roll out.
Oh my god.
much. All right, so,
as we're walking away, I kind of like tap Jalen. Did I do good? Did I do diplomat?
you did very well. Yes.
Yay! Can I do like a little clap, like yay?
Perfect.
So we have to go down to
the Port of Iman, so it's
Port of
beneath the...
Iman.
So, give me a history check. Actually, give me, a history check, Daylily.
Okay. Wow. Fuck this. Fuck this. I'm not rolling anymore. Somebody else can do it.
The only other person I would ask for a history check would be Relier.
I'm fine. I don't know what I'm rolling it for.
Oh, that's
Routine.
That's not a little
better
bad.
than mine.
You both had heard about the ruins of Salar, but it's kind of like a myth.
Oh, I didn't mean to do it again. Ignore that. My keyboard hit it.
Oh. I was like, okay. Sorry, I'm squeaky. Nobody has...
That's squeaky.
Nobody had
You didn't have to
been
do that.
to the ruins once the capital had been built, but it's a legend more than anything. It's a legend more than anything.
Ye old legend, I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
like a urban legend. Scholars and archaeologists consider it an urban legend. So, would you like to know where to meet him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course, Alora, you would know that more information than I do. Of course. Well, he is currently located in the Erudite district. I could send a letter to him, and he can meet you at the Alabaster Lyceum at the library.
I thought you said he was at the ruins of Salar.
He has... It's difficult to explain because nobody actually believes that Salar exists, the ruins exist. I'll send a letter. It's better to not get lost than to...
Well, didn't you say he doesn't want to talk to anybody that knows you? He wants to talk to a stranger.
Well, that is true. But he contacted me, so I will message him back.
If you believe that will work. I'm just afraid that you said he doesn't want to talk to you or anybody that has anything to do with the council, so if you send a letter saying these people will meet you at the Alabaster Lyceum, isn't it possible he just won't show up?
That's true. But have a little faith.
Dylan's gonna kind of squint her eyes a little bit at the have a little faith part and just kind of nod.
Yeah, Sly is kind of like squinting at you and like, sketch.
He's kind of sketchy.
Haha, yeah, so are you.
That's a bit suspicious to me, not gonna lie.
And so you see her walk away and sort of talk to herself. She pulls out a bit of wire And she, it looks like she's talking to her hand, but she is sending a message to...
I was about to say, this bitch is sending a message.
Yeah.
She's using a spell.
Yeah.
So she's using the sending spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he responded back.
And?
He has agreed to meet with you.
When?
Oh. Huh?
Bruce!
When does he want to meet with us?
Today.
Okay.
The sooner the better, he says.
Have we not taken a long rest yet?
We have.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Yes, we have.
For some reason, it didn't get me back to my misty
You
step.
were
probably
in an
didn't mark it.
alcoholic state.
Yeah.
State.
You were drunk as shit.
Still wondering how he made it home fine.
He just misty stepped home.
Hey, that takes precise aim, and drunk, it got better.
Okay. So thank you so much. Here is, and she claps. Here's the 6,000 that was for the dragon.
Nice, nice. So we each get what?
1,500.
1,500.
Nice,
I already put it in my inventory.
And
1,500.
since you need a place to stay, I think
1,500.
I think having them get the keep, and she looks at Vex and Keyleth, as a goodwill gesture, a down payment, as it were, would be best.
Alright, now you're starting to speak my language.
And where is the keep?
That is a great question, because I can't remember. I remember it's on an outer wall.
And we're waiting for a great answer.
Yeah.
Like, is it on the legend?
It is not. So, Vox Machina keep. Keep on. Oh, critical role fandom. There we go. We'll go to that. Keep. Oh, not keep Rhiannon. You know what? I'll just make it up. I don't give a fuck. What are they gonna do? Kill me? I'm going to say it. I believe it was in Abdar's promenade.
Okay.
I could be totally wrong, and it's right. Oop, excuse me. Y'all would have passed it going in, because it was on the wall. So right there. If y'all see where
the exit in Abdar's promenade.
Yeah. Near 14. So it's near Gilmore's. It's not that far from Gilmore's.
Okay.
Oh, great.
I remember in the show that it was like a few blocks away from Gilmore's whenever the Corona Conclave came by, so they had to like wind through some stuff. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have it on the thing, but it's whatever. Alright. Well, I guess I will show you. I guess we'll show you where the keep is at, and you can go from there, Keyleth says, as nice as she can.
Lead the way.
That is disturbing.
What is disturbing?
That gif.
The big muscle man?
Yes.
That's exactly how Silzafir would do it.
I accidentally found a bunch of magical items in the book. I don't know how I got here.
Wait, what?
I have the PDF of the Talori book open, and I accidentally somehow ended up in the magical item section.
Nice. Well, that's not where we're at right now. So they lead you to the keep and say, it treated us, Vex says, it treated us quite well whenever we were keepers of the place.
When you were keepers of the keep.
I was going to say that, but I think it would be redundant.
Well, you said it. Anyway, cool. Thanks.
Thank you.
Make yourself comfortable. I'm sure there's nobody that works here anymore, but I'm sure you can find people who are willing to work.
I'm gonna let Daylily do her thing. She usually scopes it out and figures out what needs to be done.
Sure. They hand you a bunch of keys and then they walk off. They're like, see ya. Actually, she opens up, Keyleth opens up the tree that's in the yard next to the keep and says, Vex, ride back to Whitestone? Oh, thank you, darling. I couldn't agree more with going home.
Wait, she opened a tree?
She opened up a door in a tree.
Okay, so it's like a okay.
Portal?
Portal, yeah.
Sort of.
Sort of portal tunnel
It's
thing.
I think
Secret
it's called
tunnel.
Secret Tunnel. It's called.
That's
I think
one
it's called.
tunnel I want to keep closed.
It's not permanent. It's just the fact
it's
that
weird.
Walk.
I know what spell it is, but I can't remember.
it's like walk through plants or something like that. All right. So you now have in your possession a keep.
Yay!
Yeah.
You have a place to stay.
Fog.
Now we need to find people to work here.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, bro. We just clean it up ourselves. I'm not about wasting money on people.
We don't need to hire a staff. We're literally never gonna be home.
Exactly.
Fine.
We got kicked out because we were always at a fucking tavern.
Although I will say, can I send a messenger to the local tavern to buy quite a few barrels of ale to store?
How many barrels? Let's see. What's the closest one? 2 is not 1, but that is a park. I would say that there is.
I hope you're not gonna drink the barrels. Are you gonna actually have?
Well, no, we're gonna store them here, and whilst we're away, they age like fine wine. Come on, know your alcohols. Jeez.
Sure.
Yeah. Who's
Actually,
gonna be your messenger?
Can I point to like a random stranger like on the road in front of the keep and be like, "You, sir, come here for a second. Come here." Yeah. Yep. No, not you. Yeah, you. No,
me?
you.
Me?
No, the other one.
Me?
That one.
Me?
Yeah, no,
Me?
the other one. Son of a bitch, the fat one. That one. Yes, you. That one.
Me.
Come here.
Okay.
Yeah. Come here. Here, buddy. Here's about.
This is gonna be interesting.
Here's about 200 gold. I want you to run to. I want you to run to the local tavern and tell them that as much.
Run.
Right. Walk.
Yeah.
The local tavern and tell them you want as many barrels of ale that this will purchase. Minus 50, keep 50 for yourself. And I'm gonna send my little alligator friend here with you to make sure you don't steal it.
Me as an NPC.
You don't. We don't mind sending this.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion?
Wait, you said, Croc, are you gonna try to send Sasander with them?
Yes.
Without asking Sasander?
It wasn't at 20 and it rolled.
You're gonna have to ask Kai before you send Well,
You're gonna have to ask
before your
for
senses, Amber.
Cinder before you send.
Look, my dude. I might not run, but I'm not doing your dirty work for you. Do it your fucking self.
Right. Alright, cool. I just kind of like pat him on the top of his head and go enjoy some donuts or something.
Flicks off your hand and is like, fuck you, and flicks you off.
Yeah, go enjoy some donuts, fatty. Jesus. Fine, I'll run to the local tavern myself.
You can't be mean to people just because they don't want to do your work for you.
I was willing to pay the man. Come on, 50 gold?
Sometimes people don't want those jobs. He would have to walk all the way there, and then I'm sure walk all the way back here.
With the barrels.
You could use the horses and the carts.
I was gonna say, we have a horse and cart. We could have let
So
him
instead of just going yourself with the horse and the cart, you were gonna pay somebody to take our horse and our cart that you've never met, who could run off with the money and the cart and the horses.
have trust in you people?
Much, apparently. She's gonna turn back to, after, you know, getting on to him for calling somebody fat, she's gonna turn back to the tavern. Is there anything, not the tavern, to the keep, is there anything that I can see that's broken or needs repair?
Make a perception check for me.
Please be a good roll. Why are my rolls shitty today?
Nope.
7.
It looks like it's held up pretty nice over the years, even with nobody working there.
Can I look and see if there's anything broken?
Sure.
Because I have mending, so I was just gonna fix anything that's...
Okay.
21.
The keep on the outside has a few bricks that are like stone bricks, you know, the big stone bricks that are kind of like chipped away and have seen better days. They have a lot of moss on it. And,
I'm going to relay all of this to Daylily.
And as you walk inside, it is a garbage heap. There is cobwebs everywhere. There's furniture tipped over, everything. It looks like somebody came through here and ransacked it a few years ago. And it's just...
And nobody ever came and cleaned it up?
Yeah, nobody came and cleaned it up because they went and
Daylily,
they went and had their own lives. Nobody lives there.
Hey, Daylily, I hope you got a really good mending spell, because it's gonna need it.
Nothing really seems broken. It's just very dirty. Let me see.
If somebody has prestidigitation.
Can I? What is it?
Who does?
Prestidig. I said if somebody has prestidigitation. Blah, 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 blah.
Prestidigitation.
As far as I know, Reliar doesn't.
Is that? I cannot find that. I don't think we're.
It's a cantrip.
Okay.
Yeah, Reliar doesn't even have any spells, so it's definitely not
spells. Nope.
It's not in here.
Spells. Nope.
I don't think we're a high enough level. Oh no, there it is. It was under.
Technically, I could learn prestidigitation, but I would have to.
I have flash recall, so I can just change my spells out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that. I changed it over. Prepared prestidigitation.
Great use of flash recall.
I know.
I also have flash recall. I could probably do that, but I'm gonna keep thaumaturgy.
Nice.
He said, "I really want to open doors with my mouth."
I'm gonna use that to start cleaning up areas.
Okay.
I can alter the appearance of my eyes for 1 minute as well.
Oh my god.
I do plan on freaking some people out.
Woo! He's got blue eyes.
Oh no, Viper eyes.
Oh, ew. Gross.
Before he makes things weird, is there a broom I can use?
Make an investigation check. You're going through the rooms and everything like that. Make an investigation check.
Nat 20.
Let's go.
Really?
Yeah. You're able to find your way to the kitchen, and you find a couple of like beat up brooms and things like that, and like the kitchen looks like a shithole. Like there's leftover plates of like food that have been decomposing, and like it just smells horrible in there.
Yay.
Let's see if he can hold his stomach.
That's really tempting.
Anything. It's gonna look for
He's
anything.
going to look for anything of interest.
Oh, you're gonna look for something in interest?
I'm gonna let everybody know that I'm headed to the hub to get some barrels of food and some food provisions for the keep.
Creek, make a investigation check.
So Dilly and Rely are gonna try to clean up Keep. And Creek is gonna look through the keep to see if she can find anything interesting.
You can't find shit. You do find a basement, and inside is a can't see what. Oh, you can't see what it says. Oh yeah, my camera is blocking it. Hold on. Let me. El gato, el gato. Let's turn that right there. You can't find stuff, but you do find your way to the basement and find a laboratory. But it's all broken glass and just run down.
Are you gonna help us clean now? Can we give this to Sandra?
It's gonna take you, because you're doing cantrips.
Some of it for the.
Yeah. It's gonna take you It's gonna take you about 8 hours to clean the whole place. It's a big keep. It's not like a small place. It's a big keep.
Yeah. Everybody joins in instead of just me and Reliers. It's still gonna be 8 hours.
I mean,
it is a very large keep.
Yeah.
How much am I spending on like the food now?
You're getting food and stuff?
Yeah, I'm going to the local stores to get food and drink and all that for everybody.
Roll me an investigation to see if you find if you're able to find a place really quick.
I think I found it.
Oh yeah, you found it.
Oh wow.
Okay, yeah. You find everything. There is a general goods store not that far from you, and it's called the Griffin saddlebag.
Is it the Griffin one?
No, it's not the Griffin one. It's the Griffin goods. Griffin goods. Lots of alliterations here.
We've had 2 different taverns now.
This isn't a tavern.
Griffin and oh, okay.
This is a general goods store.
Oh, okay.
So, here, I'm actually gonna move.
The Griffon door.
The Griffon door.
So I'm gonna walk in and hello. Any owners or workers in? Hello.
Hello? How may I help you?
Yeah. So me and my friends, there's 4 of us, just came into ownership of a keep, and I would like to stock it full of food and ale, drinks, and things, potion items, and all the such.
Okay. The potions we might not have a lot of. You might want to go to Gilmore's for that.
Right.
Do you know where Gilmore's is at?
Yeah, I'm familiar with Gilmore's.
Ah, good. He's a good man. He helped a lot with the recovery of Iman. But you say food and drink.
Yes.
And other such
food
items.
and drink.
And other such items that you probably need for a keep. Well, I have... What kind of food are you wanting to get? Are you looking for, like, nice-ass food, or are you wanting to get, like, moderate food?
Things that won't spoil easily. Moderate food, I guess.
Moderate food. Moderate food. Where is my general store?
Prepared DM.
Well, it's looking through the thing. It's looking through the binder.
Oh, you have to find a page.
Yeah, I have to. Well, it's I have to find it on the page and everything. Let's do this because I do have. How much things cost? No, trade goods. Very good. Okay, so for how many pounds of food do you need?
Well, there's 4 of us, and we would like for it to last for a minute.
Okay. Let's see. Let's do.
Let's see what's on the menu.
5 pounds. Do you good?
We're talking about the 5 pounds of beef you got there. Well, here, get out your pen and paper because I'm about to go shopping.
Yeah, let's go shopping.
I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Going shopping.
No, keep it right there. I'm gonna do 2 pounds of rice.
Okay, hold on. 2 pounds of rice.
2 pounds of rice. 4 dozen eggs. 1 pound of fungi. 1 pound of root vegetables.
1 pound of fruit. Okay.
Yep. We're gonna do 3 pounds of cheese.
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna do 5 pounds of beef.
Okay, so how much cheese?
5 pounds, please.
5 pounds of cheese. Jesus Christ.
That's a tree.
That's a lot of cheese.
Yeah.
That's a lot of cheese.
I'm stocking a keep here.
That's true.
We're gonna do 5 pounds of beef. We're gonna do 5 pounds of raw beans because we'll cook it ourselves. I feel like the milk and the honey we can get as we need it.
Okay.
Same thing with the butter. Salmon, I prefer it fresh. Cream, same thing, I prefer it fresh. I'm gonna do. Are you gonna buy
cows?
I probably am. I'm gonna do 1 pound of garlic.
While we're gone on adventures.
I got this. I'm planning this. So yeah, 1 pound of
wait to
garlic.
roleplay this when he gets back.
Oh, God, you only have poor quality ale. Oh no, you have medium and good. I'm gonna do 4 barrels of good quality ale. Oh, it's cleaned and salted. So is that preserved salmon? Like it'll last a while?
Yeah, it would last.
I'm gonna do 1 barrel of salmon. Let's do 2 barrels of cheap wine because Daylily or someone else may want it. I'm gonna do
wine. Jeez.
Cheap wine. Wow.
I'm getting good ale, okay. I'm gonna do 2 barrels of salted beef, 2 barrels of fine wine. Let me see. Let me look at the materials.
And then you said 2 barrels of salted beef.
Yeah, 2 barrels of salted beef. Yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to calculate this.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Oh wait. livestock.
Is there like...
There's, yeah, there is. The far, there's one slave maid. For now, like when you say slave
There's no
maid,
slaves. It's just a maid.
So just a maid.
Oh.
Am I paying her daily, or am I purchasing her
was
for
about
the
to say.
200 gold pieces period?
You are paying for her.
So like one.
So she has to stay there. So it's like 200
Oh,
gold.
so it's, and she stays there, keeps the place, and she gets to eat, drink, whatever, on her own time.
Yep.
And I'm gonna take 3 maids.
The maids would last. Have to take a while. We do have some people who are looking for work. So.
When you say a while, will it be like enough to like help me get the stuff to the keep, or shortly after I get to the keep?
It would probably be a few days.
Right. This stuff should last that long. Yeah, go ahead. Three maids, and just go ahead and have them report to the keep. We'll leave a letter on the door
keep
for them.
What are you at?
What's the name of the keep? That was a weird name.
She didn't tell us the name.
I did not tell you the name.
Can I give them like a general direction?
In Abdar's Promenade near the exit.
Just say the old Vox Machina keep.
It's the old Vox Machina keep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're taking over that.
Yes, indeed.
Do you need livestock? Like other livestock?
You got a couple cows and a pig?
We do, yeah.
You do? Wow.
I'll take the one goose you got.
Okay, one goose.
2 cows and a pig.
Oink oink.
One pig. Okay. Jesus. Alright, let me do some math. This is gonna take
Anything
forever.
you have in your pockets, give it to me right now.
Right, basically.
I have 24,000 gold.
Yeah, he has so much money.
Yeah. Well, I is aware of that.
I know. I have.
He was there when he pocketed the 20k.
2 copper.
Like I said,
4 copper.
when he gets back from Gryffindor, from Griffin Goods, I
Griffin
can't wait to
Goods,
roleplay this. I almost said Gryffindor Goods.
That doesn't matter. But yeah, whenever I get back, I'm gonna need your guys' help unloading the cart. It's gonna be full.
You gonna tell?
We're gonna have a bunch of questions. That's what we're gonna have.
Are you gonna tell them that you bought women?
He bought
Not for
services.
that kind of
He didn't
stuff.
buy.
I
He bought
the
services.
women. I bought the services.
Yeah, not
There's
that
no
kind of
slavery.
services.
There's no slavery in Tal'Dorei.
Okay.
Yeah. No. I am paying for them to come stay and work at the keep. They are not slaves. They are free to leave at any point in time. As long as they give me back my 200 gold apiece.
Nope.
Nope.
Huh?
Non-refundable.
It's non-refundable.
Come on.
Well, shit. All right.
Looks like it's gonna be 600. Looks like you're gonna lose 600 gold regardless.
Well, usually when you pay them the 200 gold pieces to work for you, they do stick around for a while because you're giving them the amenities of a home, food, drink. All we ask to do is for them to work and keep it kept.
I'm gonna say 200. Oops. Nope. 200 plus 200 for the cows. So 640.
Just spent so much money.
I know. You put me through the ringer. 100.
You gave me a keep.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, you gave us a keep.
Well, you know what I meant.
Yeah, no.
You give me a keep that has nothing in it. I'm gonna. Oh right, I have to.
I'm cleaning and.
I need to find a potions master. I need to. So let's see. We got the food.
Hold on.
to get the potions. To get the stuff to make the potions. Because is any of us here efficient with any of that stuff?
What do you
I'm
need
not.
to make potions for? What do we need potions for?
We can make health potions.
I've never played a game where we've used health potions.
Oh yeah, you're going to use health potions.
That's not for everything.
And I'm gonna be perfectly honest, somebody over here, not to mention Cern, is real good at taking a beating.
Yeah.
Whatever.
1 barrel of salmon. Where is the salmon? 2 gold.
Wait, you won't be coming back yet. You still have to go to Gilmore's.
Yeah, I still gotta go to Gilmore's, get like a potion making kit to put in the basement, which I don't know exists
Wait.
yet.
We could have gone with you to help you.
Oh no, Creek was investigating. That's why I went by myself.
Features. I have a proficiency in medicine. Does that count as potion making?
You can try.
Okay.
You would have to roll for it.
Yeah, you would have to roll to see if you can make. Do you have a healer's kit?
Let's see.
Probably not. Okay, so that's going to be. Sorry, that took a while. We've never had somebody come in and ask for that much in one go. So that will be 1,553 gold, 40 silver, and 40 copper.
Hold on, what are those numbers again?
1,553 gold, 40 silver, and 40 copper.
Can I just round it up to 1,600 and call it a day?
Of course.
Keep the change. You've been a great help. I'm gonna take the 16.
You know, we'll also, since you're taking over the Vox Machina place and it's probably a shithole, I'll throw in a couple things of coal and wood. You'll have to keep the place heated somehow, right?
Right. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, I took that. Took 16 out of my gold, and it didn't even put a dent.
Yeah.
That was a drop in a bucket.
Jesus.
How is he gonna get all of that back?
In the carriage.
He took the
cart.
He took the cart.
Do you
have a way to get that here?
Yeah.
Or to get it to your keep?
Yeah, I've got a cart outside. If you wouldn't mind helping me load it.
Yeah, that'd be great. I can do that. The cows we have, the pig we have, that might be another trip though.
Actually, if I pay a little extra, would you mind walking them over there with me? I mean, I'll pay what money you would lose closing the shop to walk that far.
I mean, you paid an extra 50 gold, so I don't mind.
Sure, yeah, and then I'll give you a tip for your troubles.
Oh, thank you. Let me
Mr.
help
Moneybags.
let's see. It takes like 2 hours to get everything loaded and like back to the keep.
Okay.
Even though it's
yeah,
not
I haven't.
that far. It's still a lot of stuff, and you're dealing with like cattle in the middle of the street.
Notice that he's back.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of like go like poke my head in the door. Hey guys, can you help me unload the wagon? I got some stuff.
And on that note, we are going to take a break.
Aww.
Yeah, we'll take a break. And,
what time is it in the day?
It is about 2 in the afternoon.
Okay.
Oh.
So y'all got there around 10 a.m. You've had about 4-5 hours of cleaning.
Yeah.
We got
We still got time to go to the Alabaster Lyceum and meet him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we will take a break there.
Wait.
All right, y'all. Be right back. Hey everyone, welcome back. We're about to get back into the stream, and I just want to say everybody who came in and took a look at my stream and said hi, I appreciate it. Thank you, Hover, for picking me for top 16. I greatly appreciate it. And even though I didn't make it through, I greatly appreciate everybody taking a look and commenting and liking my video on Hover. If you're not following me on Hover, you should be. Exclamation point Hover. Download the app. Use code Shelly when you're signing up, and yeah, put your clips on there. Maybe you'll make top 16 too. Okay, let's get back. Hello, everyone.
Oh,
is everyone back?
Yeah, I never left. I don't know where the other two are.
Sorry it took so long. I decided to eat while I was on break. I was just like, let me shovel this food down my mouth.
Yeah, you're good. Can Daylily can Daylily invite Estet to the keep?
Yeah.
Okay. She'll do that later, before the things reset.
Are we starting? What?
Yeah, we're starting.
You were starting.
Oh, okay.
She just got back.
I just got back.
Okay.
I shoveled food down my mouth.
Oh, okay.
I was hungry.
You was
What did
hungry?
you have?
I was hungry.
Pork chops.
I said, what did you have?
Pork chops.
Pork chops.
She literally said she was having pork chops
I
tonight.
forgot, okay?
Brought to you by Hello Fresh.
I want to try them. Are they good?
So far, the recipes that we picked are really good. We got our second box today, so we're gonna test that out. One of them is a lunch, so hopefully it's good, because it's got like pre-cooked chicken.
This isn't a sponsor.
That's true. This is not a sponsored stream.
Not sponsored. Just curious. Anyway, Daylily, when Silsafir peeks his head in, she's gonna stop cleaning her little section and go walk outside.
Okay.
You guys are literally just gonna see the cart just full
Well,
of shit.
I was gonna stop sweeping, and he's gonna come outside and open them.
Oh.
Wait, is Kai still in the basement?
Kai, are you
think
still
so.
in the basement?
Two of us were cleaning. I have no clue what she was doing. Last thing I remember was
Because
her
if
going
she's
to the
still in
basement.
the basement, I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to make my voice loud enough for her to hear.
Well, it's gonna be.
It's brought
the
to you
whole
by
block's gonna hear you,
Going to
so-
rape revision.
I mean, your voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute, and being that I'm yelling into the keep, it would echo within the keep.
Okay. Oh, you're yelling into the keep. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reed, you in the basement. We know that you're here because you were just talking about culinary
Provisions.
Okay, Daylily is going to see all of the stuff in the back of the cart, and she's gonna look at Silsafir and go, "Holy shit!
Don't forget the guy pulling cows and a pig.
Oh yeah.
How much did you buy?"
Enough to last. Enough to last. I just need to help get inside. Thanks, buddy. I'm gonna give him like 2 more gold coin.
You'd be surprised how much you would need.
I'm gonna
for...
take. Does he have them on leashes or something, or is he just
On
leading
leads,
them?
yeah. On leads.
I'm gonna take the leads from him and walk them to, I guess, the pens.
No, the maids don't have leashes.
cows,
Like, the cows and the pig and the goose.
Wow, you didn't pay attention when we were saying, "Are you still in the basement?" But you're
You
gonna
weren't
pay
paying
attention to
attention at
leashes.
all.
Shared leashes.
The maids
and it's
haven't
just like,
gotten
the fuck?
here yet. And even if they do get here, they're not gonna show up on leashes.
Okay,
Unless-
anyway, I'm gonna lead the pigs and the cows to the pins,
And the goose.
I guess, that they have on there. And the
Not
goose.
catgirl mates.
Oh my god. I'm gonna lead them to their pins, and I'm gonna talk to each of them in their languages
Okay.
while I'm walking them to their pins.
So what? You're just gonna walk off and all I'm
gonna
hear is
help-
moo, moo, oink, oink, honk, honk.
Oh yeah, there is a goose.
Yeah, you have no fucking idea what I'm saying. You just hear a bunch of animal
I'm
noises.
just gonna help you
I'm,
get
I'm,
this
I'm just gonna shrug my
and all
shoulders.
this stuff.
What do you want to say to the
I'm
to
gonna
the
look.
livestock?
I'm gonna ask them. I'm just gonna say that I hope your travel is well and that they'll be treated fairly here.
It good.
Mm, bacon.
New home. One of the cows
Yes.
says.
New home.
Hey, please, says another cow.
Well, he's hungry.
Yeah,
Well, that cow's hungry.
We're just gonna get you back to your pens, and I'll get you set up with your hay.
Thank you. The
The
pig
Aren't
just says
gooses
Get this
like
stuff.
hostile?
geese
We don't
can
know
be
yet.
hostile.
Our goose hasn't talked to me yet.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I expected about as
Wait,
much.
did I walk
from you.
outside with a broom? No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You said you walked
You
out.
don't
with
know what
her.
No, I
they're
did.
saying anyway. You just hear them all
did the
making
goose say?
animal noises at me.
I'm gonna shout.
We're just talking in their native tongues. You have no fucking idea what I'm doing. But I'm gonna put them in their pens and get them set up with hay and,
Cool.
take the leads off of them and
All right.
make sure they're comfy.
Okay, perfect.
Even though the goose said fuck you.
Goose said, "Fuck you."
Yeah, no, I expected as much.
If you need to walk the goose, you can use the broom.
Alright, do we get everything inside?
Yeah.
How long does that take? Because I still want to go to
Alabaster Lyceum.
yeah, we still gotta go to Alabaster.
It takes about an hour.
Okay.
So it's about 3 o'clock. Okay. Are you all ready to go talk to Jobin?
Yeah, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Wait.
driving.
Hold up.
We
Where's
can
Creek?
leave our cart
Is she
here.
outside?
We don't need.
Is
We won't
Creek
need it for
outside?
anything.
Or she's...
I don't know. Is Creek outside?
You can't have selective hearing, Kai.
I mean, technically she could, but
What? We've been asking you the same question this whole time, and you've only listened to the maid and leash part. Are you outside with us?
she made
or are
an
you still
animal
in the
handling check, so
basement?
yes, she is outside with y'all.
Not listening to us.
I'm just gonna
She-
wonder, when the hell did you get outside?
She's mysterious.
Well, forget it. She's ready. Let's just go.
There was nothing fun in the basement.
Okay. Alright, let's get the heck. Let's leave her to the freaking Alabaster Lyceum and talk to this guy.
All
Wait,
right.
Okay.
She's gonna be the one
Let's
driving?
go.
Yep,
Yep,
she's gonna be the
she
one
is.
driving. Make a survival check for me, Kai. It takes you a
10.
little bit. Let's see. It takes you a little over an hour to get to the Alabaster Lyceum because you never had, again, again, like Daylily, you had never traversed the streets in the cart. You had been up front that past time, but you had never had to encounter like going through narrow walkways, dealing with people. So it takes you a little bit over an hour to get to the Alabaster Lyceum, and you hit your post, and you go. And I'm assuming you'll go inside.
Okay. Do we see anyone that does not look like a librarian?
Make Actually, make a perception check.
All of us?
Yeah, you can all make perception checks.
I fucking hate D&D Beyond.
I didn't see shit.
Yep. Oh,
it
nice.
got caught on the
I may have saw something.
It got caught on the wall. I hate D&D.
Yeah, mine too.
Relier.
We can rely on me. It's maybe
Relier and Creek definitely saw something. Unless Creek is sitting outside. Again.
Yeah, nothing Creek has come inside once. Never been inside this fucking library.
I don't know. Is Creek singing for their supper?
Singing for the supper.
Even though you'll have food at home now.
Probably. Well, I've been inside, so
yeah. You definitely no. So you're inside. Even though you had not met any of the Relier, you have, but Creek, you haven't. But you can tell the difference between a librarian and a regular person, and there's somebody like pacing towards the back on the first level, and they look kind of bugged out. They're kind of just weird.
Okay.
So we're gonna.
Why does it sound like someone just
I'm gonna turn to Daylily and Silver and say, the guy at that level, pacing back and forth. He may be your guy.
Okay.
That's got to be him.
What's up?
Relier was telling us
okay.
what's going on. So we were saying that has to be, him. So I am going to walk up to him.
Okay.
I'm gonna be close at hand, but I'm going to keep my staff in my hand just in case, because I'm still bugged out about this guy.
Okay. What about everyone else? Are you staying back? Are you going forward with Daylily and Silsaphir?
I will be quiet, but in case I will have my hands on my throats just in case.
Okay. Creek, do you join the group as well, or do you stay back? Yes, you join the group. Okay, perfect. Susander is hiding in the bag, though. Because, yeah, he's not allowed. As you approach him, he looks at you, like, very, like, wide-eyed and just crazy looking. He's a half-elf. He's got long, blue, robes. And the robes cover his arms. They're built for winter time, so y'all are still in winter time, and so he's. Are you the ones that Alora sent?
We are. Jobin.
Jomin. Jomin,
Oh, I thought you
that's
said
my name.
Jomin.
Jomin Tash.
Yes, I'm sorry. She said there was information.
Yes.
That you had about some missing pages.
They're not missing. I have them.
Well, previously missing.
Yes, they belong to Caroline von Ethros. Do any of you know of Caroline von Ethros?
Can I make a history check to see if
Yeah.
I do? Please. Oh my god, I'm getting so tired of D&D Beyond.
Can I make a history check?
It's not even rolling.
Relier can make a history check.
It's just scattering against the wall and then not doing anything. It's so annoying.
Try refreshing the whole page. You might get some luck.
I did. It's still sucky. I'm about to start rolling IRL dice.
The hell is the dice?
Neither one of y'all have heard of Caroline von Ethros. Of course, he says, "Of course you wouldn't. She's a scholar. She's a great mind. Well, was a great mind. She is the one that created the sunbeam compass. Great mind. Nothing comes to. Okay. Well, I have her pages from her journal, and I think that some people might be after me to get them for themselves."
And what makes you think that?
I've been followed a lot. I've been I don't know, I have this sneaking feeling people are watching me.
Alora mentioned that you didn't want to give it to the council. Why wouldn't you just give it to them to get rid of your worry?
Well, I think they're also the ones that are trying to look. These are very important pages. Honestly, I don't trust a lot of people now.
If you don't trust Alora or the council, why would you allow her to send you a message spell and agree to meet people that she had chosen?
Well, I can trust her somewhat. She's not greedy, and she has no need for the pages, I think. But the council in general. Creek, give me a perception check for me. Actually, make it an insight check. And can you give me one as well, Daylily?
Oh, yeah, sure. You said insight?
Insight, please.
Please actually roll this time. It keeps getting stuck on the wall. Anyway, I got a 12.
Creek? Yellow?
Kai, quit playing League.
I can roll it for her, but I don't want to. I guess I'm going to insight.
Yikes.
D&D Beyond sucks tonight, dude.
Did she roll? Oh, 5. You both, you're picking up on it a little bit more, Daylily, than Creek is, but He seems a little twitchy.
Okay.
Seems a little twitchy. Hard to read.
Do we notice he's mentioned thinking he's being followed or that people are after him? Do we notice anyone different in the library that we haven't, seen before, that doesn't look like they belong there?
Make a perception check.
Can I do that as well, being
Yeah.
I'm already kind of like on the lookout looking over my shoulder?
Yeah.
You said a perception check?
Can I also
Perception.
make one?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're all here, you can make one.
Fucking right, 22.
Thank God.
Head is on a swivel.
Let's make sure Reliers gets pulled up. Nope. Okay.
Oh my god, I don't see anything.
Daylily, you're more focused on Jomin, but Silsafir, you're definitely looking around, and it just looks like a bunch of academics reading books, honestly.
Academics can be sly. Does any of them look like they would be slightly distracted from their book? Like they're acting like they're reading?
No, they look like, because you see a lot of them are taking notes or like have a quill and paper above them taking notes.
Okay.
They're focused on they're focused.
Right.
Look, follow me. And he motions for you to go deeper into the library, into the basement.
I will follow him.
Okay. Does everybody follow?
Yeah, but I'm gonna keep my staff pretty ready because this is getting sketchy.
Okay.
For Sly.
Is everybody following? Relier?
He's typing.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Well, no, he already did that.
Yeah.
He's typing now. Discord's
Oh,
laggy.
it's being laggy.
Oh, you darn button. Yes, you're gonna follow. Okay.
Okay, and what about you? I'm gonna assume that everyone follows.
Everybody follows.
Yeah. Y'all go down into the basement where the maps are at. Some of y'all have been here before. And
Still stuff here.
so fair.
And Relier.
And Relier.
I don't know what you're talking about. Never been here before. Looks weird.
He pulls something out of his robe and he lays it down on the this is the research that I found. It's about the ruins of Solar.
Can I motion towards Relier and be like, hey, let's go stand guard by the door while these two talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just kind of like notion towards the door, and we're gonna walk and guard the door.
Okay.
I am going. Can I make like what kind of check do I need to make to like read them and stuff?
Give me a straight intelligence check.
Yeah, that'd be intelligence.
Please. Yes, 17.
It's reading like a journal. You're seeing the scribbles of an academic, a archaeologist, an anthropologist, an explorer who talks about the ruins like they're an actual thing, like they're.
So basically, like my journal.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a few doodles. There's a few like mentions of the ruins and the port of Iman and the Crystal Fin caverns and things like that. But
not actual academic drawings, doodles.
Well, I mean like doodles of like doodles. They're like
academic drawings.
Yeah, they're academic drawings.
Sketches.
There's sketches, small
Hey,
sketches.
I have sketches and stuff in Daylili's journal, like dragons and the clasp icon and an owl.
Small sketches, aka a doodle.
While this happens, I'm gonna go to the restroom.
Okay.
I am gonna have my headset on so I can hear, and I'll probably type in Discord.
Okay.
Okay. While I'm reading over it and I'm not touching the papers because I don't want to ruin them.
Give me an insight check.
Insight? Okay. Mm-hmm. Now it's rolling. 18.
How good are you? What would you say that she can find out that things are forgeries?
She's been a sage and a researcher for most of her life, so I would say she's probably pretty good at figuring out if it's a forgery or not. But ultimately, that would kind of be up to you on her skills and background.
That would be a no.
Is there a spell?
I don't think so. Let's see.
I was gonna say, can I charm him?
Yeah. You can try.
I'm gonna try to cast Charm Person at a 3rd level. Oh wait, I don't need to do that. If I do it at a higher level, it just adds more people. It doesn't change the. Okay, yeah, no, I'm just gonna do it at a 1st level. I need him to make a Wisdom 14.
Wisdom 14. That's a natural 15.
Okay. Let me see. Natural recovery, circle spell.
And if it fails, he knows it, right? He knows that you're.
If it attempt to charm a humanoid must make. If it fails,
or if it succeeds, it knows.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to. It doesn't say what happens if it succeeds.
I think the person knows that you're going to. That you're.
I guess that's
casting
up to you to decide since you're the DM.
Did you just try to charm me?
I'm trying to see if you're telling the truth. My features, I do have the Sage Researcher background. When you attempt to learn or recall a piece of lore, if you do not know that information, you often know where or from whom you can obtain it. Usually this information comes from a library, scriptorium, university, or a sage or other learned person or creature.
Okay.
So I would say she could be able to tell if something's fake or not pretty easily.
Yeah, and with that insight check, you definitely... There's something a little off. It doesn't... You hadn't read about or read the journals, the published journals of Caroline von Ethro, but there's something that seems heavy to the writing. More, it's not very... It's not what you're used to with your background, with what you've seen with archaeologists.
With research notes and stuff. Okay. Where did you say that you found these?
I didn't.
Well, would you mind?
I was going through an archive, an old archive, long abandoned, and I came across this ripped book. At first I thought it was weird because the pages were blank, but whenever I looked around, there were pages that seemed to be torn from this book, and definitely drew my attention, especially since It seems like the same handwriting as Caroline.
Okay. So wait, you said you found the book they were ripped out of first?
Yes. But it was
But
blank. The rest of the pages were blank.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just writing this down.
Mm-hmm.
So, since you're afraid of something happening to you, are you wanting us to take them and protect them for you? Are you wanting to give them to Alora? Keep them in the library?
Well, the pages mention the ruins of Solar, and I wanted you to accompany me to the ruins. I mentioned it to Alora.
Yes.
She thinks I'm crazy, but
she did not mention looking for the ruins. And I do understand that finding ancient ruins can be so fascinating and so wonderful. I would need time to read over these pages before I can make an agreement to accompany you looking for these ruins.
You can't take these. I must keep them.
What if I give you something of importance to me, or offer you something in exchange, just so that you know that I am being truthful?
Oh, no. You're not taking the pages from me.
Would you mind if I copy down the information to look over it? I don't want to steal the importance of it from you. I have to research them in order to know if it's worth looking into.
Why don't you believe me?
Because I myself am a researcher too. My family, my parents are researchers. I've traveled my whole life researching and finding ruins.
What is your name?
I know that I have to learn about what I'm traveling after.
What is your name? What is your family name?
My family name is Flickersong.
Ah, yes. Flickersong. And he turns back to the pages. You may copy them, but you have only 1 hour to copy what you need.
Thank you. That's all I need.
Give me... Let's see. Give me a dexterity check. Just a plain dexterity.
20, not that.
Yep, there's 5 pages and you're able to copy down all 5.
I just whizzed through that shit.
Yeah, you did. You're like... While that's happening, what are the guards doing?
Well, I think Silsphere's still peeing.
Of course. He's like, I drank so much water.
I drank so much wine on the way here.
All the wine.
One should be still eating.
What about you? What are you doing, Relier?
Standing there, looking around, making sure that nothing weird happens.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Menacingly. Both of you give me insight check.
Insight?
Insight.
Insight.
Okay.
Insight.
Not often a DM says insight, but alright, we'll not entertain the fucking thought of an insight check.
Can't see shit. Or tell shit. Relier got a 20 though.
Yeah, Relier...
Hey, I can do perception all fucking day.
Reliar, you can tell that there is something really wrong with this guy. Like, he is... You don't know if he's telling the truth, but you can't tell if he's not telling. Like, he's really good at saving face, but, like, there's some tells that you're picking up on.
Are you going to inform me of that?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Sly this.
You're gonna do it, like, secretly? Like, whisper it?
We're across the room. He can't hear us, right? If we whisper?
Not that you know of.
Would I be able to tell if if he's feeling a little uneasy about this guy, like by his body language?
What do you mean? That would be insight.
Right. Can I do an insight check on Surin?
Liar.
Oh.
Yeah, on Reliar to like tell if he's like kind of concentrating on this guy, like if he doesn't feel right about him.
Give me a perception.
Perception?
Yeah.
19.
Yeah. You can tell that he's like really focused on this guy.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of like nudge him and pull him like halfway up the stairs. You're like, hey man, you all right? Like, you seem like something's wrong.
Oh, he might be typing.
Yeah, Discord's being laggy for him again.
And like while you're writing down everything, this is happening, and like he's pacing back and forth, like impatient, like I can't believe I have to do this. Da, 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 da. Could have been at the ruins.
Okay. I just kind of ignore him, mouthing behind me.
I think the lag will stop.
So do you have a response to my question of asking if you're okay?
Yeah, I wasn't going to respond because of the lag, but I will tell you.
Do you think we should? Do you think we should go stand by her, like just in case?
Yeah, I don't trust this guy.
All right.
Invite her, like he's not telling the truth.
All right. You stand between him and the door, and I'll stand between him and Daylily.
Creek, what are you doing?
Oh, okay.
During this,
we're gonna move into position as whatever Creek does.
Oh, okay.
Just looking at stuff.
Just looking at bookie stuff, not
quite oblivious. She's just in her own little world of like, this is a lot of books.
And we are going to move into position. I'm gonna put myself between him and Daylily. I'm gonna kind of like lean on my staff and just kind of like watch him pace back and forth.
Okay.
And Daylily is gonna notice this, but not like.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Because you're kind of like.
Why just going to stand by near the door? His hands not on his swords directly, that's on his body.
Okay. You're going to stay by the doors? Okay.
Yeah.
I got a 14.
It says it's going to be near his swords, just in case anything sketchy goes down.
Okay. Yeah, you sort of notice that Reliar and Silsphere kind of split up, but you're more focused on the...
Yeah, I was gonna say she notices, but she doesn't like pay any attention to it because she's just trying to copy down everything.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say that I finished copying everything down.
Okay.
And I am going to hand him back the pages, like the actual pages.
Okay, I was about to say, which pages do you give back?
I'm not trying to fight this fucking man in the fucking basement of the library, okay? If I need to fight him, I'll fight him at the fucking port. But what I'm gonna do, because I have that inkling of something not being right with the writing, would they have published copies here in the Alabaster Lyceum of her journal?
You would have to ask the librarian and make an investigation check.
Okay. Well, first, I'm just gonna hand him back his pages, and thank you for allowing me to copy it down. Once I have an answer for you of whether or not I will join you in searching for the ruins, would you like to meet here, or would you like me to send a message to your house?
Send a message to my house. Actually, send a message to the Arcana Pansophical.
Arcana who woulda?
Pansophical.
Arcana what?
Pansophical!
Cool. Okay.
I'm just repeating what she said, not what you said, Shelly.
I will have a message delivered there. Thank you.
I was about to get really angry. I was like, I am not repeating myself.
I know, I heard.
No, I just needed you to repeat it because I had to write it down.
Yeah.
I was just repeating what Bunny said, not what you said.
Oh.
Shelly.
I was just like, what the fuck?
I heard you. You said Arcana Pansophical.
Yeah.
Now, is he leaving, or is he waiting for us to leave?
He's leaving. He picks up all his papers and he leaves, and he's just like, hopefully I hear back from you.
Yes. Once he is gone, I am going to turn to everybody. So, and can I make a perception check to see if there's like any magic, or if I can tell if
that would be an Arcana check.
Arcana.
Do you have detect magic?
No. I just want to see if, like, is there any spells for, like, listening even when you're not, like, in the room with people?
Yeah. Make a...
I can change my spells if I need to. I have flash recall. I'll just change it to detect
trying
magic.
To think. Yeah, give me a perception check.
Perception. 14.
No, you don't tell. You can't tell if there's like anything listening.
Can I just unprepare and prepare a spell to do detect magic?
Can you? How many times can you use flash recall? It's a feat, I know, but
let me pull it up.
I don't think it has like a.
This is another spell. You've previously prepared once you. Oh, I can only do it once per short rest.
Flash recall?
Yeah.
Yep, and you already used it. Okay.
But we're not in battles, so it should let. Yeah, it's
doesn't matter.
I'll put it back to what it was. But yes, I cannot tell anything, so I'm just gonna tell them. There's something wrong with the pages that he allowed me to read. I've never read Carolyn's journal, but based on my understanding and what I do know from research journals and field notes, the writing was off, and it felt too heavy, not like it was written on a desk instead of, you know, out in a field or making notes of what you're studying.
I was right. He did lie. basically why all this was
Well,
going on, I was watching. I
don't
got a
know for
feeling that he
sure.
wasn't. Oh,
I can't tell you for
I
sure.
kind of
I've
think.
never read her journal, but I'm gonna see if they have a copy here so that I can at least compare, to see if it is actual notes of hers.
Are you gonna go up to the librarians and ask?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So as you approach the librarians, they say, "Ah, yes, you again.
Hello, it's me.
The book?"
I still have a day. You said 2 days, it's only been one.
Of course.
Oh.
Now what can we do for you?
Yes, I need to know, do you have any copies of Carolyn, let me slip back here, Carolyn von Ethros's field journals at all?
Caroline von Ethro.
Yes.
Yes, we have some books that she's about her and a book that she published, but we don't have her field journals.
Oh. Do you know anybody that might? I'm just needing to compare some notes.
They were lost.
They were
when
all
she
lost?
died.
I thought the council had one. Or did I misunderstand that?
Nope. They don't have one. You misunderstood that.
I have nobody to compare this to. I just have to tell. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know anyway.
Why would you want to go after... Why are you trying to find out information about her?
Oh, just something from the council that they wanted us to check in on.
They want you to go after a mad woman.
Respectfully.
More like a mad man.
Huh?
No, Caroline von Ethro is... She died going mad.
Respectfully.
Respectfully.
She died chasing the ruins?
Yes.
When you say she was going mad...
Supposedly she was having visions of the ruins.
Huh.
But that's all hearsay and whatever, and we...
Your Honor, hearsay?
we go after facts and
yes,
knowledge here.
I understand.
But there are books about her, if you want to read more about her.
No, there's not. Nothing I would need to know about her. Just wanted to compare something. But looks like that's not going to be able to be done anytime soon. So with
was that Joe Mintash that you were with?
Was that who?
Joe Mintash.
Maybe.
Possible. Why are you asking?
I had heard a rumor about him.
Oh?
Yes.
Your Honor, hearsay?
And...
Hello?
Shush.
What was that rumor?
That he broke off from the Arcana Pontifical. And he's with the League of Miracles now.
League of Miracles? What is that?
Give me a history check, Relier and Daylily.
This is realm racism.
Actually,
13.
Everybody give me a history check.
Ooh.
Okay.
You're gonna have to start reading a lot of history books.
Look, if these history books don't have 3-letter words, you can't do it.
Is Daylily gonna have to teach you how to read?
Gonna be some Tarzan shit.
You, Daylily, have heard about the League, but only in passing, because they're the ones that helped rebuild a lot of the cities with their magical
Okay.
and Quran. And that's not how you spell it. That's not how you say it at all. Andorran. Adranax.
They helped rebuild with that?
Yeah. After the Chroma Conclave. But you spent most of your time in Wildmount, so you wouldn't know too much about them.
I would have been pretty young when that happened. Okay. What makes people believe that he's left the Arcana Pensaphical?
Oh. It's just, again, hearsay. It's just a rumor. Purely speculation, but I heard a few of the Arcana people while they were here say that they got into a little tiff. Like some of the higher being people, individuals at the Arcana Pensaphical got into a little tiff with Jomin because of something about the runes of Solar.
Does he seem different lately than he used to?
I don't know. I don't know him that well.
Well, just based on interactions that you have had with him or anything.
He doesn't come in here that often. This is the first time in quite a while that he's been in here.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yes, that is it. Thank you.
Good. Now, tomorrow, we better have that book back.
Yes, I will bring the book backs tomorrow. Both of them.
Yes, both of them.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
What?
There's a rogue thing I believe I can do to get you to keep your book.
Yeah, it's called stealing.
No.
No, it's called never showing my face here ever again and leaving the city forever.
No. There. Let's see.
It's called slitting the throat of everybody who knows about the books.
That too. No. It's gonna have to be something because it's a spell that takes a long time to prepare. So I would have to do it next time.
What spell? Now I want to know what spell. Okay. We will see. And on that note, we are going to call it and pick up with the adventures. Maybe going with our wayward friend. Maybe not. All right. I will see y'all tomorrow.